Hey everybody, welcome back to Bearwood Homestead. Hey, so today I just thought I'm driving in the car. I thought I'd just do a quick video about sourcing for eBay. So if you stick around, I'm going to give you the actual sources that I use. I'll give you some ideas, and yeah, we'll go from there. So anyways, this is part of our Homestead Finance series about doing on eBay. It's working pretty good for me. So I'll give you, here's some sources. So obviously garage sales are a great source. So if you learn how to use your eBay app, you can actually scan items, or you can even do a photo of it and it'll search and you can find on eBay what they're selling for. I may drop in a quick video of that, but anyways, if not, it's pretty easy to do. So you can go to garage sale, you can scan things, and usually you can find some good deals. I find that some of it you got to just go on instinct because you can't always find everything right there on the spot. So I kind of go by instincts. But garage sales are a great way to do it. That said, that's probably where I get the least amount of my inventory. Another good source is local auction houses. So in every town I've been in, there's always an auction house that people sell estates, things of that nature. There's some great deals there. You got to be careful with the auctions because it's really easy to get caught up in the bidding. So make sure you set your price, figure out what you want to make, and go from there. So I don't know if that's a percentage for you. It's different for everybody. For me, if it's something easy and I can sell it right away and make $5, I'm happy with doing that. If it's something I got to pay $100 for and sit on for a year because it's a low demand item, then I'm going to want to make $100 or more to make it worth the time and money investment in doing that. If it's difficult to ship, whatever. Generally, I try to double my money at least. And then if it gets over about $50, I try and make at least $20 without going crazy on. I don't usually spend, unless it's something that I know I can sell right away. I try and stay like under $50 purchase price personally. But sometimes I'll go over that. It just depends. And that's different for everybody. But local auctions are a great source. You can also buy inventory on eBay. I've had limited luck with doing that, but you can do it. Another source I use quite often is liquidation.com. And I'll send you I'll put a link down below to all these also so you have them. Again, they're not affiliate links. I don't make anything, but I find the best thing to buy for me is Amazon returns. Now, returns, you got to be prepared. They're a mixed lot. So you're going to get some stuff that's in great condition and some things that are in awful condition. So some of it is just garbage. You got to look at the photos. They come in a box of usually, somewhere around 100 items. So in my experience, 25 of those might be totally brand new. Oftentimes you'll have to order a part. Like maybe there's, I'm trying to think of something. I had a flashlight that was a really high-end Nightcore flashlight. It's like a $100 flashlight, but it didn't have the battery. So I had to order a battery. I just ordered it on eBay. It cost me $6, and I tested it, and it worked fine. But liquidation, especially with Amazon returns, can be really good, but you've got to be really careful not to overpay. So I generally try to stay between 5 and 12% of the retail value. That's about the spot for me where I want to be. Shipping on that is also dicey. So if you're in an area, I've actually done pickup. At one time I was in Dallas and I went to the Dallas warehouse and picked it up, and it's pretty easy to do that. So if you're within commutable distance of a warehouse, that helps you huge, because shipping, especially when you get into, some of the items are big or the boxes are big, that can be real cost prohibitive. If you do those, I might do a video on one, but if you do those, go through it and just get rid of the garbage. You got to kind of really cherry pick. So what I try and do on those lots is I try and pick what's a good, easy seller. Like if I can look in there and see that there's one item that looks like it's in great shape, that's maybe going to be new, that's kind of what I try and kind of hang my hat on. So generally when I buy those, there's 1 or 2 items that pay for the whole lot, and the rest might take a bit to sell. But be careful with that. You're also going to have some trial and error, so you're going to try things. Some are going to work and some aren't, but that's another good resource. Another one for new items. So I don't advocate for drop shipping. I might do another video on that. I've done it. I don't love drop shipping, but you can order items from, I've ordered from Temu and from AliExpress. I like Temu a little bit better. I would never drop ship from Temu because it's way too unreliable for time frames, and they don't pack things real well. They've been good with me with returns. I ordered a lot last week. Not a lot, but I ordered, $150 worth of stuff, and it came in the packages all damaged, and pretty much 80% of it was garbage at that point. So I did a return with them, which was super easy, and they credited back my account for whatever the amount of money was. But that would suck if you were actually selling that in a drop shipping model. That wouldn't be a good thing. But if you can find something that's in high demand, like I had some signs that were just metal signs, and I've been selling them for $13 on eBay, and I bought them on Temu, and I probably bought, I don't know, 50 of them. So I got them for $2 a piece. So after shipping, I make $5 or something, but they're super easy. I put in a quantity of a dozen or whatever, and they're just really easy. They don't sell real fast, but I sell 1 or 2 a month. So that's not too bad. So you can look at those if you can find hot items. They also have sales, and they have rewards and kickbacks and all kinds of things. So I do use those, not as a drop shipper, but I actually order them to my house, and then I ship them when someone orders them out of the house. And I've had pretty decent luck with that model. Anyways, the third and final one is just your local everywhere that you go. For example, I was at Home Depot today, and they had a clearance section where they had a bunch of items. Actually, most of them were like cell phone related items. I don't know why they even had them at Home Depot, but anyways, most of them had a retail of around $40, and they were selling them for $2 to $4. So I bought all of them because they sell on eBay for about $15 to $20 a piece. So just look for clearance sections and then just scan them with your phone, and you'll be amazed how many things you can find. Finally, last one's kind of like along garage sale lines, but thrift stores. Thrift stores can be fantastic. I don't do clothes personally, but there's a ton of money in clothes. So if you learn that niche, that can be a great one. But thrift stores often have things, and look for obscure things. Weird things sell, like golf clubs. Like I've sold a lot of golf clubs, and those are something I wouldn't really think about. But I bought sets of golf clubs for $10, and then you sell the clubs for $20 a piece. And it's not a real fast system, but they do sell. So anyways, that's kind of my top sourcing models. Maybe one of these days we'll go on a trip. I'll take you along with me. But anyways, if you enjoy this video, be sure and like and subscribe. There'll be more stuff. If you have any comments, comment them down below, or questions. I'll be glad to answer them. And we'll keep going with our Homestead Finance series. It seems like this is way more profitable than doing pigs and whatnot, although I do enjoy doing that. This is not as much fun, but it definitely pays the bills. So stay tuned. We're going to have more coming up on week 2. So I'll have my week 2 profit video out. And that's it. We'll see you on that one.